What up? It's the Grandpa MC coming at you with another video. Like, subscribe, share, comment. We ain't going for a ride this time. We standing still. So, before I start with this video, I wanna say I had a video about the Chris Webber situation. I made the video. I really wasn't trying to cause no harm. I called myself trying to report on current NBA news, whatever. And I felt kind of funny about it. So I took it down. Chris Webber said the lawyers are out. I don't think my video was that inflammatory, but just to stay on the safe side, I decided to take it down because I'm a small one. I can't take no L, so I did that. So anyway, let's get it on. So LeBron James just keep giving content, man. So on the Mind the Game podcast, man, he's discussing with Steve Nash that the NBA bubble in 2020 was one of the purest forms of basketball, or as he referred to as hoops, ever or whatever. Man, like I had I don't know if he was a subscriber. I'm not quite sure. I didn't recognize him, but he made a comment on the video I made previously about LeBron, and he was saying this, that, and the other. I know that comes with the territory. It's all good, but the thing is, man, you would have to be hypnotized or something where you can't understand what's coming out his mouth. Because every time he opens his mouth, he's tearing his own legacy down. Ain't nobody, if nobody said anything, it'll just keep going on. So, I remember when the bubble was going on, and it was guys that was hitting in like ridiculous numbers. TJ Warren comes to mind. TJ Warren was scoring like 50, 40, 30. He was hitting high numbers in the bubble. I think that's what got him paid the next year. So then he comes back the next year, and I think that's what it was. Brooklyn. I think Brooklyn signed him. And he went to Brooklyn, and it wasn't, or Indiana, one of the two. He was with Indiana when he was I think when he was in the bubble. But he ain't hit those numbers since. And there was other guys like what's his name, Jamal Murray in Denver. Him and Donovan Mitchell was trading 50 pieces like it wasn't nothing. So the whole thing is that the bubble, if you had like any anxiety about playing in big crowds, big moments or whatever, it kind of lessened the sting because there's nobody there but the teams, officials, coaching staff, whatever. It was, and then they started inviting the families in. So then it wasn't that many people there. They had the computer generated folks in the background to try to make it seem normal, but that was not the purest form of basketball, because basketball, organized basketball, has an element of the people in it. People, watching you, people, cheering you, people heckling you, telling you trash if you was playing bad. So that took that out of it. And being that Mr. James can't take too much pressure, that was ideal for him. And allegedly, I will say this, I was I heard that it was practices going on from the Lakers before the bubble started, so LeBron could get a head start on his cardio or whatever. So I hate to tell y'all that, because it's a lot of guys that be like, man, like what you do, you old head, all this. It's not about that, man. Like, I just want honesty. I just want honesty. If he wouldn't say a word, I think his legacy would be firmly entrenched in NBA history. But being that he said so many off the wall things and trying to cover up his failures, then that's what's tearing the legacy down. It's not us. It's not us. You can tell how insecure he feels about the situation, because about certain situations, because he's bringing it up on this podcast. He's got Steve Nash as an audience, and he brought Luka Doncic, and Luka Doncic looked confused, man. Luka Doncic, he really didn't know what to say, man. Luka Doncic seemed like, it's known that he's a beer drinker, so he probably was thinking about a brew right by then, man. He's like, man, I could be doing better things, like I gotta sit up and listen to this dude. And Luka Doncic, they try their best to not make him feel bad, and like softly agreeing with stuff, softly, buffering his comments. So that's just about it, man. Like, I ain't gonna linger on it too long. Like I say, the finals tonight will be going live. I will be going live a little bit after 7:30, maybe 8, depending on how quick I get up. But that's pretty much all on this subject, man. Cut and dry. Grandpa out.